Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be Who is Spying on Your Social Media? Alright, so this is going to be stone number 1 with a malachite, stone number 2 with a smoky quartz, stone number 3 with a lapis lazuli, and stone number 4 with a green onyx. So you can take a moment and pause the video if you have to, and preferably getting out your pendulum. And while you're doing that, I would just like to say that if you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you see how to do that in the description below. Also, just to let you know, I really prefer it if you do use pendulums, and if you would like to know how to make one, it's really easy. You can just take a ring of some sort and tie a string to it, and that's a pendulum. You could do anything like that. You can use your necklace chain that already has a necklace on it. Just take it off for a moment and use a pendulum. And that's how easy it is to get a pendulum. Not only that, if you really want to get into, if you're really into pick a card readings, I highly suggest getting a pendulum. They're seriously super cheap. You can get one for less than $10 usually. And at least for the decent ones, there's ones that are like $5, and I'm sure if you really looked, you could find one for less than that. But anyways, this one right here is fluorite that I have, and this is how you use one. You hold it above, you hold just barely holding it in your fingers like this, and then you program it. If you don't have anything under it, you say this way is yes, and you swing it with your actual hand. And then you swing it with your hand and you say this way is no. Okay, then you stop it and then you ask it. You know, when you're doing your pick a card readings, you stop it and you ask it, will stone number 1 have a message for me? Please tell me, will stone number 1 have a message for me? Right now it's saying yes. Will stone number 2 have a message for me? Oh, apparently all of them have messages for me. Oh, it's changing. The stone number is saying no. Does stone number 2 have a message for me? Yeah. Stone number 3 has a message for me? Will stone number 3 have a message for me? See how it's changing side to side? I'm not moving my hand at all. And then it's saying no. Okay, apparently 1 and 2 is going to be for me. I'm going to have a message in there somewhere myself, even though I don't know what I'm going to do. Will stone number 4 have a message for me? And it's saying no. Stone number 4 will not have a message for me, but that's how you do it. And so you know if it says yes and no, and you just go through each one, even if it already picked one. You know, if you're pertaining about a certain person, you can clear your mind and just try to picture them in your head. Also, you can picture hearing their voice and then ask, you know, is there a message pertaining to this person about if I pick stone number 1, 2, 3, or 4? Okay, and that's basically how you do it. I'm going to probably on and off still tell people how to do this, and hopefully some of you will get it. And so I don't actually have people saying, this was so not right. Well, honestly, if it's not right, there's like messages everywhere. Okay, and basically I'm just putting out the possibility of a synchronicity. And if you got one that wasn't right, you just picked the wrong stone. That's all there is to it. I didn't do anything wrong, because that stone has a message for many people. If you read the comments, you'll see there's lots of people who picked that stone that you're saying that did not resonate with you, and it did resonate with them. Okay, you have to remember these are general reading. Also, they're not going to resonate. Also, there might only be part of the reading that resonates with one. So you have to take what resonates, okay? You have to pay attention to what it's saying. You know, this is just basically all you're doing is giving spirit an opportunity to communicate to you through synchronicity. So anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and get started and let's find out who is spying on your social media. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 1 with a malachite, and let's find out who is spying on your social media. So we have the 7 of Wands, we have Death in the reverse, we have Emperor, we have the 7 of Cups, we have the 7 of Swords, and we have the 5 of Cups. We have like so many 7s. All right, so what do I say when we have all these 7s? No, I don't say not today. I say, let me see, what do we say to Death? No, This person who is stalking your social media is someone who is taking a step back, and they're trying to assess if going on a path with you is it would be something that is good for them, would be good for them. Also, the signs associated with this reading is going to be Scorpio and Aries. Okay, there is actually Scorpio is the strongest one here. Okay, because here, and here is all Scorpio. This one's Aquarius, but let's go ahead and clarify these. So this person is stopping. They're trying to assess. They're spying on your social media because they're trying to figure out if they should keep going on. Oh, I turned this off because freaking something was making my camera blurry, and I was trying to figure out what it was. I forgot to turn it back on. Okay. So you may not know this, but I do ghost box sessions. I'm a medium, so. All right. I do them at 3 a.m. I have videos if you want to see them before. I don't have a schedule for them yet because it's kind of weird to schedule talking to entities. Hey, entities, would you like to hang out? We can do it on Friday at 3 a.m. Doesn't matter what time it is, though. They come in here anyways. So this person is someone who always tries to stand up for what is right. You know, I don't feel like there's someone who backs down easily. For some of you, it might be someone who is from your past. They're trying to figure out all their options. But there's someone who you may have maybe they seemed like they burnt a bridge down with you. You know, maybe like, but they're actually they're not letting go of the situation. And this is them actually spying on your social media. This is them spying and being deceptive. They're gathering more information. That's what the Seven of Swords is. So they're not exactly, they might have been someone who ran away previously, but let's see. Also, this person may be in a leadership role, or this could totally, for some of you, this could be another person, but I'm feeling it's them, most likely because we have here, here, and here. So there might be someone who is in a leadership role. They're trying to think logically about the situation. They're trying to figure out, you know, again, like what I was saying before, they're trying to figure out if this is the right path for them. If there's something here, they're trying to figure out if there's something with you. So let's clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Ooh, could have been someone who either you broke their heart or they broke their heart, and they want someone who wants to reconcile with you. Clarify the Three of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Three of Swords in the reverse. Oh, we got the Eight of Cups. They cannot, the Eight of Cups, they cannot, like, walk. They're having a hard time. They just can't walk away from the situation. Okay. And then we have Judgment. Either it's like they're making a decision. Some of you may actually feel with Judgment divinely guided, or being very called. You know, like when you feel called to do something, that's what Judgment is. It's like you're calling. It's like this person feels like they're having a calling towards you. Some people don't talk about that too much. I've heard it though. I've heard other readers say it though. But it's true. See how the angel is sounding their trumpet and everybody's like, what? What do you want? Thanks. All right, let's see. Clarify Judgment, please. Clarify Judgment. Clarify Judgment. Clarify Judgment. Clarify Judgment. And we have the King of Cups, so the person could be a water sign. The King of Cups is a Scorpio Libra card. Okay, again, that is a Scorpio card. It also could indicate anybody who is a water sign, to be honest with you. I've seen the King of Cups come up for like every water sign, so. But at the same time, this is a heavy Scorpio reading, so. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Now I'm just being nosy at this point. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Ooh, the Six of Cups. They just can't let go of the past. Damn, this is juicy. Oh my goodness. Alright, so clarify something else. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups. Ooh, we have the Page of Swords. So they're thinking about communicating. I feel like they're starting to gain some... I feel like they're thinking about it, and they're trying to gain some clarity on the situation. They might think about communicating with you. They're definitely playing with the idea of communicating with you in their head. Like, how would that go? They're playing out the conversation. Well, I say this, and maybe they say this. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. Clarify the Page of Swords. Oh. But they're afraid. Clarify. Let's see, reverse upright. All right. So the Ten of Wands. So they're... I feel like with the Ten of Wands that they want to. They got a lot going on, but they want to. Okay, but that might help. That might make them not want to so much. Like, it might discourage them. But I mean, we do have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so they got a lot going on, but it seems like they're adapting. They're adapting. Clarify death, please. Clarify death. Clarify death, please. Clarify death. Oh man. So we have death, and then we have the World in the reverse. And the World in the reverse is saying that you got some unfinished business going on with this person. Clarify the World in the reverse, please. Clarify the World in the reverse. Clarify the World. Ooh. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Reverse upright. Upright. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell, to be honest with you, because it looks pretty similar upright down this deck. But okay. Again, it's like they're feeling called to do this. Like they feel like this is part of their destiny. This is something that they have to do, and there's something that they need to do with you, or they feel like they should be with you. I don't know. It doesn't mean it has to be necessarily romantic, because I don't have any like lovers or anything going on here. They could just be feel drawn to maybe help you. They could feel drawn to maybe work with you, collaborate with you. It could be any type of thing like that. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. What do we got here? Reverse upright. See, things are just too unbalanced. I was saying, what was I saying before? I just got done saying the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's not been enough balance, give and take. They feel like they feel like that either, for some of you, they feel like there's an imbalance in give and take, and they feel like they either want to give you something or they feel like you owe them something. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Reverse upright. Ooh. We got the Two of Cups. Alright. So they're trying to figure out how they can balance it. There might be. It looks like they're interested in you. They could very well be interested in you romantically. Clarify the Two of Cups. Ooh. Oh, the Two of Wands. So we have the Two of Cups, Two of Wands. They're definitely thinking about some kind of union. Okay, they're comprehending, like they're comprehending. They're thinking about what is the potential of the relationship? See, he has the world in his hands. He's holding the world and he's looking at it. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. The Page of Cups. Okay. So, and all of this makes them want to message you, send you possibly some kind of love letters or something. Dang. This person is, dang. Let's clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor, please. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. What do we got? What do we got? We got the Emperor. Is that the, yeah, that's the freaking Emperor. All right, that's all the Emperor gets. when I pick the same card, I'm just like, it's pointless to like draw stuff. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Looks like he's suffering a loss, or is she? They are suffering a loss. Ooh, so something bad happened. Okay, yeah. All right, so this person might be in a relationship, or they have some kind of previous commitment, some kind of commitment or bond. We have the Devil here. So we have some kind of previous commitment, something that is stopping them like from actually having what they want with you, having that union. Maybe they're in another relationship that they can't quite leave. They can't quite get out of or something. And so they feel like they have suffered a loss. I feel like they're trying to figure out what they can do to break free from the situation that whatever is making them not be able to come forward. Clarify the Devil, please. Reverse it upright. Again, we have the Seven of Pentacles. They're stopping, assessing the situation. They're trying to figure out if the path that they are on currently is one they really want to be on. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. But they're guarded. They got the Nine of Wands. They're a little bit wounded. They're a little wounded. However, I mean, I'm going to say that they're wounded and, damn. All right. Got the Four of Pentacles. They're wounded. This situation that they have been in before with the Devil, that they're trying to break free from, was meant to happen because it was meant to teach them and gain them experience in relationships and everything like that. But we do have the Four of Pentacles, so oh, they're holding on to their resources. They're afraid they're going to lose their coins. They're holding on tight to those coins. I was wondering before, because I got number one too. I happened to find out that there's a message for me in this one. I know who this is about. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. It's like, I think it's two people. It's trying to tell me two people, but yeah, the Nine. Oh, they're worried. They're so worried. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Clarify the Nine of Swords. But they got these ideas burning in their brains. Reverse it upright. Reverse it upright. They can't decide what to do. They're at a stalemate. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Oh, Lord. So we have the Ten of Swords. And then we have Justice. So, I feel like they might ultimately decide to let go of that previous relationship or whatever is commitment that is blocking them from moving forward and choose to come forward and balance the scales. So anyways, that's all I have for stone number one. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. Now let's go ahead and move on to stone number two. All right, so I have the cards for stone number two with the smoky quartz, and let's find out who is spying on your social media. So we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the King of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Two of Swords. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot of love here. So this person loves you. So let's see what signs. It could be an air sign or a water sign. Also, it could be Scorpio and Libra. But like any water sign, any air sign, basically. That's what I'm seeing was here, water and air. Okay, water, air sign. Then we have like, this is a Libra. This is twos. This is a Cancer cup. This is Cancer. This one's Libra, Scorpio. So, all right. So, who is spying on our social media? Someone who is most likely an air sign or a water sign. Or maybe they're a water sign, air sign, cusp or something. I don't know, or the other way around. It could be any way. Let me know in the comments below. But anyways, this is a person who is staying they're someone who is emotionally calm with a King of Cups. Okay. This is a person who is wise, like emotionally mature, someone who's experienced and well composed, like they're very calm. This also person is usually a counselor or a healer. But this person either way is emotionally mature. And they are looking for a sign. Maybe they feel like maybe they don't want to miss out on an opportunity, and they're looking for a sign on what they should be doing next, or they're just looking for a sign from you. So they're probably spying on your social media, trying to figure out maybe if you're trying to communicate with them. I feel like I definitely see communication here. Okay, also a realization of truth about love and unity with the Two of Cups. Okay. So this card is good for like, it's representing like they're trying to use their mind like to cut through obstacles. But like there could be a problem to solve that could lead to personal growth. But this can also indicate like a new truth that could occur to you or them. And maybe see things in a new way, understanding in a new way. Getting a fresh perspective on an old issue. But this is a card though. The Ace of Swords is a card of communication and truth and realization of the truth. Okay, and apparently the truth is that they love you, and they might have told you this with the Ace of Swords being a communication card. Also, this situation is divinely guided. We have Yod here and Yod here. There is a load of emotion going on here. I'm trying to see. This does definitely involve union. This is a situation where either like they are realizing or you're realizing that they want equality, they love and respect you, they want to share, they want harmony, you know, they want to come together and create something new. This card is like, it could indicate like a romantic attraction, a marriage, a supportive partnership. So it doesn't have to be necessarily romantic for some of you. Coming to a compromise as well. So maybe they might want to come to a compromise. But they want mutual support. They want a balance of support in the relationship. And the Two of Swords can indicate balance as well. The Two of Swords is about making a decision and not being able to make a decision. It's about being like stuck at a stalemate. Looks like they might be stuck in a stalemate. Something to do with this love, all this love. We have the Ace of Cups. all this love and emotion, maybe awakening intuition that has come over them maybe. But maybe they're they're looking for a sign. Okay, we have this Two of Swords here. So they're for right now, they still love you, and they're putting off making a decision for now. Though they're not upset or anything like that. They're just put off, like it's okay. They're just waiting. They're not certain though about what to do, what's going to happen. Also, they may not want to hurt or offend you. So, but it is about making a decision. But they need to maybe know more facts before they can make an informed decision. Let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse. So we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So they are not able to move away from the situation emotionally. Clarify the Eight of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Oh, we got the King of Swords. So they're trying to think logically, though, about the situation. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Clarify the King of Swords. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So they really feel like this is something to do with destiny. It's something that has to happen. It's something that's meant to happen. Also, it's about taking action, but also luck. So it's in the upright, so it means good luck. Luck is on their side. But it is about taking action, movement, destiny, luck, and that change. Whatever's happening in this situation, whatever's going to happen is inevitable. It's going to happen. This is like a huge part of, they feel like it's a huge part of the path. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. I'm curious. And we have the Queen of Wands. So this is somebody who is a very passionate person. They could be like a very creative, independent, confident, beautiful, friendly, and optimistic person, very influential. You may even find them sexy. Or they at least find themselves sexy. Let's clarify the King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups. Maybe they find you sexy too. Clarify the King of Cups. That could have been describing you or them. So we have the Nine of Wands reversed upright. It is in the reverse, so. They feel like it's like pointless to try to struggle with the situation. So they're kind of just, they have no choice but to stay calm. It's like, there's no point in trying to get upset. Clarify the Nine of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Wands. So, this person also feels like you'd make a great team. They find that something going together would be really awesome. Also could indicate some kind of marriage. They might be interested in you in that way. They're definitely not looking to play you if they have the Four of Wands. Also could indicate for some a twin flame type of connection with 1111, but they're like I feel like they're celebrating their accomplishments, and I feel like they want to share them with you. They want to share their accomplishments with you and tell you, look what I've done. Look what I've done. I've come this far. Things are changed now. They're not the same anymore. And I feel like maybe you help them or something like that in some way, or you help them realize something. You help them change. And maybe they want to help you change too. Or maybe they just hoping that maybe if they share that, maybe it'll mean something to you. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. And we have the Queen of Cups. So they are like the Queen of Cups. Again, we were doing water signs, right? And the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Gemini. Okay, but they are empathic, very receptive, sensitive, introspective, maybe psychic for some of you, emotional, someone who's very loving, a dreamer, someone who makes a great counselor, just like the King of Cups, which is like the female version of the King of Cups. Or they also may feel like you're counterparts to each other. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So this person is also financially independent and financially independent, or you know, like financially stable, financially, they're like self-sufficient. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. And for the Ace of Swords, we have the Two of Swords. So we have the Two of Swords. So again, they're kind of stuck. It feels like they could be stuck. They could be just like they can't do anything to move forward because maybe it's not up to them. Maybe it's out of their control. They have to wait for the timelines to line up. With the Two of Swords. But they know this. They know that there's nothing they can do about it. And meanwhile, they're just trying to stay calm. I feel like they're just trying to wait it out. They're just chill. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. I feel like the Five of Wands is about like a resolution after like an argument. So maybe you had an argument with this person and like they want this is a disagreement possibly that you had to be finally resolved. They may be ready to admit that they were wrong and apologize. Clarify the Five of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the Five of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Wands in the reverse. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about, you know, waiting, taking time, pausing, taking time to assess, figure out if they're on the right path. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Reversed upright. It's reversed. Have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Maybe the previous path that they were not on was not very emotionally fulfilling. They might be really disappointed. Maybe they're disappointed with something with you as well. Maybe that might be part. Maybe, okay, so I think it's trying to tell me that they were disappointed with something that happened with the fight. Maybe that's part of what was the argument was about, that they made me really disappointed. I dropped a card. Where'd it go? It's the Magician. Putting it back in there. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups. So we have Justice. So it looks like there is the situation between the both of you is not currently balanced. And it needs to be balanced. Clarify justice in the reverse, please. Clarify justice in the reverse. Clarify justice in the reverse, please. Clarify justice in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like they want to do something to help balance the scales. And that is by giving you, they want to communicate with you. There's some kind of message, maybe in the physical world, that maybe they thought about doing or something like that. But they want to balance the scales. Again, they want a chance to really apologize. I'm really feeling like they really want to apologize and make up in some way. They want a resolution. They want to apologize. I think they want to definitely clear things up. They want to bring clarity to the situation. Clarify the Five of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Five of Swords in the reverse. And this needing to apologize, we have the Ten of Wands here, is a huge weight on them. It's really hard for them to not be able to do it. Maybe you have them blocked or something. Yeah, the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you might have them blocked. Let me know if you have them blocked in the comments below. I'm curious to know. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. So we have the Six of Cups. So I feel like they've loved you. Children could be involved in the situation, but I'm feeling like this Ace of Cups, this love has been going on for a while. They've loved you for a long time. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups. And they think about it often. So we have the Hangman in the reverse. And that's just a pause. They're waiting. They're waiting. Also, that is a Pisces card. Clarify Hangman in the reverse, please. Yeah. The Knight of Wands. Oh, they want to come forward, but they can't. Clarify the Two of Swords. Reverse upright. So, the Nine of Swords, which can indicate worrying, possibly some anxiety. Maybe they're afraid that this will never come to an end. Maybe it feels like they'll never come to the end. I mean, it probably does. Because usually when you reach 9, and when you reach number 9, the situation kind of plateaus, and it feels like it's stretching on forever and ever. We have another 9 here. It feels like it goes on and on. We have another 9 here. So it feels like it's like plateauing, and it feels like it's never going to end. This is like torturing them. It's hard for them to sleep at night. Maybe they're worried about you. Maybe they're worried. They're not just worried about the situation. Maybe they're worried about you and wanting you to do well. Maybe they feel like you're not doing well and they're really worried about it. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Clarify the Nine of Swords. So, Two of Cups. Yeah, so you reverse your upright. Alright, it's doing both, but it's like they're worried about a relationship. You might be in a relationship. And we have the Two of Wands, so they're contemplating the potential of the situation. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Alright, the Tower. So they're contemplating maybe you're in another relationship and they're trying to figure out maybe if you're going to break up or something like that for some of you. It could be something like that. Some might trying to figure out if they should keep going. Maybe they're contemplating the Tower that fell. Clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower. Let's see. First upright. the Six of Wands. It's a good Tower. They feel like that they will be victorious, and you will be victorious, and things will work out. They're just very optimistic. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. They have a lot of faith in the situation, it seems. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. I don't know. We're getting close to the end. I don't know if it's going to tell me anything else. I've kind of been waiting too long anyways. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. Clarify the Six of Wands. Ooh. The Ten of Swords, reverse or upright. And it's in the reverse. Alright, so they're feeling that it's going to happen, that is going that the situation will recover. That there will be a fresh start. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future readings, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 3. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 3 with lapis lazuli, and let's find out who is spying on your social media. So we have the Lovers, we have the Chariot, we have the Tower, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse too, and we have the Knight of Cups. So, boy, so the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, any earth sign, and Aquarius, or Pisces, and or Aquarius or Pisces. So, who is spying on your social media? Well, this person is your soulmate. Okay, they are a soulmate of yours, whether you like them or not. Looks like they are somebody that possibly may have offered you love before, and you turned them down. Someone who is trying to move forward with you, but I feel like a no from you. Or it could be the other way around too. Maybe they turned you down, and they're like, maybe I should not have done that. We're going to clarify these cards, but it could be one of those as well. Let me know in the comments below which one it is. But we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, so it looks like that something's tried to happen before. Something was coming together before with the Lovers, and it just didn't work out. It was not meant to be at that moment. So let's figure out what is going on. So let's clarify the Lovers, please. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers, please. What do we got? Reverse upright. We have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is about getting left out into the cold. So I feel like they did, but it looks like there might be some kind of, either they got left out in the cold or you did. I see an upturn though in this situation. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, like that it's going to be improving, and then someone wanting to work on this relationship. Also, it could indicate someone that you worked with before, or you still do work with them. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. So it looks like they have been reflecting on the situation, and they have, with the Four of Swords and with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, are working on releasing themselves from that feeling of the negative feelings, of releasing themselves from worrying, releasing themselves from like a mental, being trapped in their mind in a victim type mentality. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So we have the Hierophant, reverse to upright. Reverse to upright. It is in the upright. It looks like that you or them, could be them. They have faith still in the situation. They also could have thought of you as a good spiritual healer, or someone that they could look up to spiritually. Clarify the Hierophant. Reverse to upright. We have the Five of Swords, so They may be wanting an apology or something like that because it was wanting to be in the reverse, but with the Five of Swords in the upright can indicate like feeling defeated. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. Oof. All right. So we have the King of Pentacles. It could have been someone who was your boss for some of you. Also, some of you might have father figures or fathers spying on your social media as well. Clarify the King of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Someone who is actually very successful. Clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. All right, this one came up first. So they are launching some long-term plans. They're planning on taking some actions towards you. We have the Queen of Cups here. You might be someone who they think of as the Queen of Cups, someone who's very like empathic, someone who's very emotional, someone who's very loving and caring. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Can also indicate your mother spying on your social media, but we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, but looks like they're pretty burnt out about the situation. Clarify the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they don't feel like reverse upright. Yeah, the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So they're feeling like things just are not coming together. Also, the Queen of Cups is someone who is psychic and very intuitive, and so they may be feeling like this is the way things would be, or the way things are. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so it looks like we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, so they might feel like you're mean to them, or they could have been mean to you. Clarify the Queen of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, so we also have the World in the upright. But it looks like a cycle has been, it looks like a new cycle has begun, and there could be a leap of faith that is taken. Maybe it's going to be by you. Maybe they got a better offer. Clarify the Fool. We have the Five of Wands. There's a conflict. Clarify the Five of Wands. So they're stopping and assessing the situation. The Seven of Pentacles. And so far they feel like they don't have that offer. They don't have something better to offer you yet, so I think they're still working on it. Let's clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower. You have the Ace of Swords, so someone may be blocking somebody. Maybe you blocked them. Maybe they blocked you. I feel like it's probably you blocking them. Let me know in the comments below. I feel like that tower's like blocked. Clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse, please. Ooh, also we have the High Priestess here. So, if someone's dealing with a Cancer, there may be a secret they have. Also, it can indicate like someone who is very wise, someone who has a very strong, who's very like spiritual. They're very receptive, but they're very in touch with their inner self and their higher self. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Clarify the High Priestess. Also can indicate a Cancer again, so maybe this is a person that you're spying on. No, I'm just joking. I feel like it's saying that you blocked them, and it looks like they have burned that bridge and gave up on it for some of you. Also, for some of you, it may indicate that like a letting go. This feels like it could be. Let's see. So someone who's doing well. All right, so I'm going to just say that it's saying that you blocked. I feel like you blocked them for most of them. Maybe you felt in touch. Maybe you're the high priestess and you felt in touch with your inner wisdom and thought, you know, this is not for my highest good, and you decided to let go and let it go. Also, the death in the reverse can indicate refusing to let go. Maybe they're refusing to let go. Clarify the death in reverse. Yeah, that's very clear. Clarify the 7 of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Alright, yeah, there's no communication I'm feeling. And then we have the Emperor. So, they're trying to think logically about the situation. I feel like, I don't know, maybe they have spied on your social media in the past. Maybe you're spying on their social media too. It feels like a little bit of two things going on here. Clarify the 9 of Cups, please. Clarify the 9 of Cups. Maybe you're waiting for them to spy on your social media. Maybe you think that they are. So it looks like they're trying to balance the scales here. Clarify justice, please. Clarify justice. Ooh, and they made a decision. Also, they feel a calling towards you, possibly even for some of you. But clarify justice, please. Clarify justice. Clarify justice. Clarify justice. But I feel like it's really, whatever is going on is really unclear on what they're supposed to be doing, possibly with you. With this moon here, we have the moon. It seems like things are unclear because we have the 10 of Swords here. So things aren't quite very clear to them. Again, I feel like, I just feel like the whole thing that you kind of shot this person down. Okay. And they're just, maybe they're looking at your social media. Maybe they're checking to see how you're doing. I feel like they may want to get back in touch with you. I don't have 2 of Cups, so this could be anybody. This could be your mom, your dad, your friend. It could be anybody. Okay? There's no, I don't see any romantic cards here. I have no 2 of Cups. I have no Ace of Cups. I have, other than the Lovers, but that can indicate anybody who's a soulmate. So it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic with the Lovers. So just letting you know, it doesn't have to be romantic in this situation. But looks like they feel like, I feel like they feel like they've been betrayed by you, possibly, or they feel like basically like you stabbed them in the back. Either way, they feel like you've hurt them. I don't think that they're really holding a grudge, but they're just really confused. They may be even trying to respect your boundaries. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah, reverse upright. Yeah. You're like, no new start, and they're like, ugh. Clarify the 3 of Swords, clarify the 3 of Swords, clarify the 3 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands, and they're emotionally guarded. So anyways, I hope that has helped you figure out who it is. Anyways, I hope you like this kind of reading. If you do, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 4. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 4 with the green onyx, and let's find out who is spying on your social media. So we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the 6 of Wands in the reverse, we have the 4 of Cups, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh boy, getting that Ace of Swords a lot. People are realizing some things, and see a lot of trends, guys. I see a lot of trends. I'm seeing a lot of patterns. A lot of people are going through a lot of the same stuff. Very similar stuff. Some people being deceptive. A lack of communication. People wanting communication. It just seems like it keeps repeating the same story sometimes. But, oh, let me go through. So the signs that could be associated with this reading could be water sign, earth sign. Okay, but most importantly with the Queen of Cups is Gemini, Cancer. The Ace of Swords could be any air sign. The Ace of Wands could be any fire sign. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is Sagittarius, Capricorn. So, you might have two people. I feel like yours is kind of maybe reflecting on two people. For some of you, okay, I'm just going to say this is a multiple message going on here, so I was going to tell you about other stuff. But some of you, your mom is spying on your social media. Just thought you'd like to know is one of them. Okay. So, other than your mom. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay. That is someone who is very nurturing, someone who's a counselor, someone who's very giving, someone who's very loving and everything. And it looks like there's been some kind of situation where they have not gotten recognition for things that they've done for you, possibly. Or you just don't recognize them. You don't say, hey, I see, like you don't really notice them. They're not very noticeable to you. And you're not paying much attention to them. I do see a realization of someone possibly missing out on a opportunity. And with the Queen of Pentacles, that would be a new start with a birth of a new idea. So let's clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. What do we got? The Six of Pentacles. So this person really wants to balance the scale. They want equal give and take here. They might want to give you something, or they might want you to give them something. Let's see. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and not the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Queen of Wands is someone who, well, when she's in the reverse, she's someone who's being selfish, self-centered, mean, maybe not all of those things, you know, not all of these words, but also attention-seeking. Maybe they want you to give them attention. Clarify the Queen of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Alright, Ace of Wands. So they have an idea. They have something they want to share with you. Clarify the Six of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the Six of Wands in the reverse. It feels like they're trying to get your attention. Yep, and we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like they're trying to pick up the pieces. They're kind of wounded from each other, but they're trying to suck it up and keep going. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse. So we have the King of Pentacles. Also, this person could be a father figure of yours, but not just that, also could be your boss. This could be someone that you work with. And then we have the Hermit. It seems like they need to reflect on the situation. Clarify the Hermit in the reverse, please. Clarify the Hermit in the reverse. Clarify the Hermit in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. But they're very apprehensive. They're also, I feel like they're lonely as well. Apprehensive, lonely, trying to get your attention. Clear a Five, the Ace of Swords, please. Alright, so we have upright. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so they're realizing that if this is two different people, that they're wanting to come together and do something. They want to lay a foundation. They want to have a solid foundation. They want to collaborate. They could want to work with you on a project or something like that. And then we have the Eight of Cups. That is about moving away emotionally from a situation. I feel like they might be moving away from emotional trouble. Let me clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups. I don't think it's you. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups. And we have the Four of Wands reversed upright. And the upright. Yeah, I think I think that whatever this situation is, maybe it was something that bothered them about it. Maybe they're being a pain in the butt about it. It looks like they're starting to chill. They're not starting to be so upset about whatever happened. But they are feeling like they missed out on an opportunity. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Clarify the Four of Cups. 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 All right. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, they missed out on an opportunity, all right. And they're hurt about it. They definitely feel like they lost out. Okay. And it looks like they might want to reach out and communicate. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. First upright. I don't know. They want to communicate possibly about a relationship. For some of you, it could be a romantic relationship. But either way, the Two of Cups, if it's not a romantic relationship, it's about coming together. They want to come together and have an equal balance between you guys, you and them. You can have the Two of Cups and not be romantic necessarily. But most of you who do get this and it's a romantic situation, then it's romantic, okay? But they do want equality and love, and they want respect, they want sharing, they want harmony. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. And looks like we have the Three of Cups. They also want to be friends. So they could be going to friends. They also want to maybe join in. There might be some kind of celebration that might be taking place they might want to be part of. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Maybe they have an idea about a celebration, because there's a lot of ideas going on here. Clarify the Ace of Wands. All right. So the Ace of Wands is indicating, indicates like an idea that is going to come about pretty quickly. And there's a lot of energy. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Could indicate rapid communication or air travel. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. All right. Yeah, taking a leap of faith. I feel like it's a different person, possibly. So it looks like you have two. There, I mean, you can have more than two, but the thing is that there's like two that maybe are doing it more than others or something. I can't put 20 different people here. Clarify the Fool. All right. Looks like this person. This feels like a separate person. They want to compromise. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, they want to communicate. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles person is. Reverse upright. But they are guarded. They are guarded. They want to compromise. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Again, for those of you that it might be your mother, it could be that. Just saying. But they're guarded. They want to compromise, but they're guarded. But they do love you. We have the Ace of Cups right here. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. We have the Three of Wands, so they're trying to take action. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. Clarify the Three of Wands. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, but things just aren't working out. this feels like a totally different thing, different energy going on here. Let's clarify temperance, please. Clarify temperance. Clarify temperance. Clarify temperance. Yeah, I feel like what it's trying to say with temperance is that they want to compromise, but they also are going to take risks with communication to say what that needs to be said. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. You're probably going to hear from this person. And we got the Ten of Swords. Why do we have the Ten of Swords? Because they're kind of finished with the whole, whatever's going on between you. They're kind of finished with that. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. I feel like they got 10 swords stuck on them. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. They need to resolve this. Some kind of issue with the past here. They can't let go of the past. We got 2 people. So children could be involved for some of you. Clarify the Six of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Six of Cups in the reverse. Reverse and upright. We have the Emperor. So this person also could be someone who's in a leadership role. But also someone who's like logical or something. They're trying to be logical about the situation. They also might be trying to take charge of the situation. Clarify the Emperor. Yeah, and so they're waiting. They're pausing. They're waiting. They're waiting. So this is like 2 different people at least. But the thing is that these people both have this thing in common, I feel like. So there's elements of this. So with this right here, they're having this feelings too for everything I said here. And they're having this too. They're both having similar things. So you have to deal with those to go with that. So maybe after you read this, rewind it a bit and watch this part again. I don't know. I think that would help. But anyways, that's all I have for stone number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.